幻滅したか、マユリ。だが俺は仲間を平気で犠牲にできる男。故にお前がベータ世界線に行きたくないと言ってもそれを聞き入れるつもりはない。お前には俺の人質として絶対に最後まで付き合ってもらうぞ。
Yo, I'm just waiting for his laugh to turn into, like, crying.
世界に訪れる混沌、これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだ。
Mayuri ignores my performance, she gets to her feet and lurches towards the door. I quickly grab her by the wrist.
おい、どこ行く？
クリスチャンに会いに行かなきゃ。ねえオカリ、クリスチャンに会いたいよ。
There's no way I can refuse Mayuri's request. We go over to Kurisu's, I guess. I contacted Kurisu, we arranged to meet on the UPX overpass at 4:30 in the morning. I was wondering why she wanted to meet so early, but I understand once I see her. She's dragging a large suitcase. She's leaving.
お見送りご苦労。
She faces us with a smile.
そのスーツケース、まさか。
ああ、そういうことよ。
帰るのか、アメリカに。
Kurisu nods.
もともと8月の頭には帰る予定だったんだけど、どっかのマッドサイエンティストに捕まって予定より長めの滞在になっちゃった。もう私が手伝えることもないだろうし、後腐れなくって意味でもいいでしょ。
She doing this for me? Or is she trying to outrun her fear? It's not my right to stop her, even if I did, it wouldn't change anything. Today as planned, I will crack CERN's database and move to the Beta Worldline. I've made my decision. Mayuri is next to me, standing still with her head hung.
マユリ、どうしたの？具合悪いの？
I gently nudge her back.
ほら、マユリ。
Oh god. She takes one step, pauses for a second, then leaps on Kurisu with a cry. Whoa, she lost her hat.
クリスチャン。どうしたの？いきなり。マユシーはね、クリスチャンがいなくなるの。やだよ。
Kurisu hears the desperate plea in Mayuri's voice. She gives me a look that says, "Did you tell her?" I silently nod.
マユシーのためなんかに消えたりしないで。
マユリ、お前。
マユシーだってクリスチャンを犠牲にしてまで生きていたくないよ。
I expected Mayuri might say that. It's absolutely essential that I remain firm. I feel bad for Kurisu, but it needs to be said.
それは許されない。俺はマユリを選んだのだ。マユリには救われる義務があるのだ。
Pain stabs through my heart. These words are reprehensible.
クリスはお前のために命を投げ出すという契約をこの俺と交わした。それを保護にすれば最悪がこの地を襲うだろう。
I clench my fists tight to suppress my self-loathing.
クリスの思いを無駄にするな、マユリ。
でもありがとう、マユリ。
Kurisu wraps her arms around Mayuri's back, returning the hug.
でも私はもう自分の中で結論を出したし、納得もしてるから。
Yeah, I'm okay with dying.
知ってる？あんたって岡部にものすごい愛されてるって。
何を言い出すのだ。
事実でしょ。
She gives me a mischievous smile.
だからマユリが死んだら岡部はすごく悲しむ。岡部にそんな思いさせたくないでしょ。でもクリスチャンがいなくなったらマユ と寂しいかな。でもどうせ私は生きてたってアメリカに帰るつもりだったわけだしだから別の世界線に行っても私はアメリカにいるものだと思えばそう大した違いはない。そういう問題じゃないもん。クリスさんが消えちゃうのが嫌なんだもん。ねえやめよう。クリスさんが消えることないよ。
Cursa separates from Mayuri and gazes straight into her face.
これ以上私や岡部を困らせたらダメ。
She uses her gentle tone as if speaking to a child. Then she lightly bumps Mayuri on the head.
岡部、もう真由里の手を離しちゃダメよ。
分かってる。
それじゃあ私は行くから。もう二度と岡部の顔見なくて済むと思うとせいせいするわ。
She punctuates her insult with a smile. She's so cheerful now, a far cry from the shivering girl in the dark. To see her like this breaks my heart. I'm sorry. I repeat the words in my heart again and again, begging for forgiveness. Kurisu turns to go.
クリスちゃん、行かないで。行かないでよ。ついてこないで。
She shouts it over her shoulder. Mayuri freezes.
同情なんてしないで。惨めになるだけだから。これは私が決めたことなの。真由里に何を言われたってもう揺るがない。さよなら真由里、約束よ。あんたは幸せになりなさい。
With that, Kurisu walks away. Early morning Akihabara well before sunrise, the trains are just starting to run. She disappears into the station, dragging her suitcase behind her, alone. Mayuri falls to her knees, her face streaked with tears. As I approach, I hear her voice.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
お前が謝る必要はない。全てはこの俺の決断だ。クリスには消えてもらう。俺はクリスを助けない。そして世界には俺が望む混沌が訪れるのだ。俺が許せないか、真由里。ならば恨めばいい。だがそれでもお前には最後まで付き合ってもらう。俺はお前を救うためにクリスを見殺しにする。だからお前がどれだけ俺を恨もうと、俺の意見に反対しようと、もう後戻りするつもりはない。俺の野望は誰にも止められない。
Oh, he's breaking down. Well, he was. I don't think he's going to get to that point, but you could tell just from the way he sounded. Mayuri slowly stands up. Then she buries her face into my chest, just like she did to Kurisu.
おかりんの本当の気持ち聞きたいよ。
How I really feel? Mayuri looks straight up into my eyes.
おかりんが心の中で思ってることは素直な言葉で聞きたいよ。マユシーはね、もう重荷になりたくないから。
なってねえよ。なってるわけないだろう。これは俺のエゴだ。 俺がお前を助けたいだけだ。お前を失いたくないだけだ。
ありがとう、おかり。ありがとう。
Mayuri tries her hardest to smile through her tears. And then once again, she buries her face into my chest.
いつも見てた怖い夢もそこに出てくるかっこいいオカリンもきっと夢なんかじゃなかったんだね。
Nope.
ずっとマユシーを助けようとしてくれてたんだね。ねえオカリン、マユシーはねオカリンのこと大好きだよ。オカリンがいてくれるからマユシーは毎日笑っていられるんだよ。これからもずっと一緒にいていい？
当たり前だ。
Bloody hell. That hit me out of nowhere. Oh, Jesus. That was almost as bad as, the Suzuha moment. Oh, God. I answer Mayuri with my embrace.
そんなの
Jesus.
当たり前だろう。一緒にいてくれないと俺が嫌だ。
あのね、マユシーは幸せになるよ。クリスちゃんと約束したから。幸せにしてください。離さないでください。ずっと大好きでいさせてください。
Whoa. Oh, I was wondering what the hell happened then. The radiance of the rising sun pours out between the buildings. Daybreak. I recognize this. I have just realized. Oh my god, that's incredibly accurate. I mean, if this is actually how it's laid out, I have no idea. But no, I remember it from Akiba's trip. Yeah, this is where you had to go, and then you'd go to the right if you wanted to go towards the base. Yeah, I've just noticed. Don't know why. It just occurred to me. Oh god, that hit me. Fuck. That was just like a truck of emotions. As the sky grows brighter, we remain in our embrace, as if to reassure each other that we are still here. Whew. Yeah, that definitely hit me harder than the Suzuha one, I think.
オペレーションベルダンディ最終フェーズを開始する。
Mayuri and Daru turn to me and nod. Today is the last day of Komima. Daru wanted to attend, of course, but a little begging convinced him to prioritize the operation. Is it investigation? I take a look around the lab. These 20 days have seen constant change. It's incredible to think that at one point this lab had a whole 8 members. And now we're back to 3. The memories we made, the experiences we shared. To save Mayuri, I will undo them all. There is sorrow in me, and guilt. I engrave them deep inside my heart. I'll never forget, I mustn't forget, these long yet short summer days. But still, I choose to erase out our memories. I choose to return everything to normal. Suzuha's mission is irrelevant. I'm not doing this for the future. As long as Mayuri lives, nothing else matters.
始めてくれ。いいんだな。ああ。オキドキ。
Daru starts typing on the IBM 5100. It's already connected to his main computer. This will get us into CERN's central database, where they keep the data that they mine with Echelon. There we will locate the first email I sent on July 28th and erase all trace of its existence. With this, I can reach the beta world line. At last, Mayuri will be safe. I look at Mayuri, she's on the couch, sitting straight as a ramrod, with her grandmother's pocket watch pressed to her ear. she stays still with her eyes closed. Whenever Mayuri wants to calm down, she listens to the sound of that pocket watch. Ever since we parted with Kurisu, Mayuri has said nothing about my choice. I guess she's come to terms with it, in her own way. The actual work I've left to Daru, no problem there. While waiting for him to finish, I walk into the development room. In the centre of the room is a time leap machine. I squat down and gently brush my fingers against the microwave surface. It's cool to the touch. I've made irreplaceable friends because of this thing, and because of this thing, I've hurt them. But I don't want to blame the tool. It's how you use the tool that matters. And I've got to admit, it's saved me more than once. But still, once this is over, I'll destroy the time leap machine. We must never make the same mistakes again. Daru points to a string of characters. My name is there, followed by the message I wrote about Kurisu's death. 3 lines total, each 12 characters long. This data led CERN to our doorstep. An FB's instruction, Moeka and the Rounders attacked. Or at FB's instruction. If Scissorhands is right, then by erasing this data we will escape from Attractor Field Alpha, where CERN dominates the future. That'll take us to Attractor Field Beta. To the Beta World line within its range of convergence. To a future without Mayuri's death. Mayuri is standing next to me, gazing intently at the monitor. She grasps my hand firmly. She looks anxious, so I pat her head to calm her down. Daru stands up and gestures to the open seat. I sit down and face the keyboard. This time, it ends. Kurisu's face floats through my mind. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. Goodbye, Kurisu. I slowly raise my right hand, and extend my index finger. But you not do anything. Daru twitches at my cry. One press of this key and Kurisu will die. I firmly grip my coat at the shoulder, where it has been stitched together with jagged pink thread. Figures. I wish for Mayuri to live and Kurisu to die. That is the truth, and I must never forget it. This is the choice of Okabe Rintaro. I swing down my finger and strike the enter key. There it is. We're back. After a while, the spinning stops and colour gradually returns to the world. Readings Stein are activated. The world line has changed. I look around the room. Next to me is Daru. Behind me is Mayuri. I reach out to her and she takes my hand with a smile. Everything is where it should be. Looks like nothing has changed at all. I gently touch my coat's shoulder where Kurisu fixed a torn seam. It's gone. My coat isn't torn. The stitches, uneven from having been sewn in the dark, have disappeared. There's no trace of that ridiculous pink thread. I stand up and head to the development room. Underneath the table, the time leap machine. No. That's not the time leap machine. That's the phone wave, name subject to change. The upgrades Kurisu made are gone. Nothing has changed. This world is exactly the same. In all respects, save one. Kurisu was never here. I thought I was prepared for this, but now that I'm face to face with the cruel consequence of my decision, I feel powerless, defeated. I want to cry. Mayuri runs up and grabs my arm.
ラボ面ナンバー004は誰だっけ？
I need to ask, even though I know what the answer will be.
004? オカリンオカリン、ラボ面はね、オカリンとマユシーとダルくんの3人しかいないよ。
The tears come. I crumple to my knees. I cover my face with my hands.
そうだな。このラボに4人目のラボ面なんていなかったよ。
Her existence was rejected by the world.
オカリン、何か悲しいことがあったんだね。
Mayuri rubs my back.
マユシーはね、オカリンの力になってあげたいよ。
I embrace Mayuri. I stifle my voice and cry.
オカリン、泣かないで。
マユリはどこにも行かないでくれ。ずっとそばにいてくれ。頼むよ。
Mayuri tenderly strokes my head.
マユシーはずっと一緒だよ。これまでみたいにずっと。
All traces of Kurisu's existence have vanished. This proves that I have returned to my original world line. This is the world I struggled to reach. The world Suzuha traveled through time to create. A world where the future is free. Nothing has changed, and yet this is my utopia. Oh! Is that the end? Holy crap. I definitely didn't expect it to just go straight to it. Wow, that was a really short ending, kind of. Ah, I'm really curious, like, what's changed. That was fucking sad. That really was. Incredible. I'm not done yet. I mean, I might actually end the session here. I can't really see. Everything's blurry. From this fucking emotional rollercoaster. My god. I definitely think it would be sadder if you sacrifice Mayuri and then she has the whole confession thing. But regardless, it's sad anyway. But yeah, I just have 2 endings. They take 2 hours to get through. Oh, it took 2 hours to get through this. Oh god, it might be 2 more sessions. I don't know. I don't care. I want to finish the game. That's all I do care about. Yeah. So I might just do a session for Kurisu's ending, and then a session for the true ending. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this to go through. I'm curious what it's gonna unlock. One thing I'm really wanting to see is whether when I get to the end of the game, like once I've done all the endings, will I have every single CG? I don't know what the CG stands for, to be honest, but will I have every unlockable? That's really what I want to know. Guess we'll find out. The one thing I do like about this game, though, is the fact it doesn't have huge credits. The credits aren't really that long. The only issue is the music, because it's copywritten. I'd say the copyright when it comes to any Japanese music is so much worse. Although on the plus side, it's never blocked in multiple countries, like English music is. I don't know, it's so commonly blocked in like Germany or whatever. It's the worst. As I've said previously, I don't care about shit getting claimed. They can make whatever little money they want. What I do care about is when a music song. When a song gets claimed, and as a result of it being claimed, it's also blocked in multiple countries. Wait a minute. The night of the 17th passed, the night of the 18th passed, and Mayuri still didn't die. I've kept a close watch for 3 days since then. There have been no attacks, no accidents, no sign that anything might happen. That was enough to convince me that Mayuri is safe. Together with Daru, I destroyed the phone wave and the IBN 5100. Although we have lost the ability to send emails, that is a small price to pay to stay below CERN's radar. Tanuji is downstairs in the Brontube workshop, watching TV on the 42-inch CRT like always. When I went to check out Radika, and I found it open for business as usual. The search of the internet turned up no mention of a satellite crash. Instead, I found a small article in the local section of a newspaper dated July 28th. It was a report on Kurisu's murder. There was no follow-up, the culprit is still at large. According to Doru, the police questioned me several times. It was I who discovered the body, after all. Of course, I don't remember any of that. At any rate, Mayuri is still alive. I've accomplished what I set out to do. It's over. Okay, there's more. Okay, I was gonna say, that's a really short ending if that's the case. Mayuri emerges from the ticket gate, waving her hand as she runs my way. She weaves through the gaps between shoppers and maids handing out leaflets. When she gets to me, she looks at me with puppy dog eyes. What the hell? Mayuri doesn't answer me. She just strokes my cheek gently, silently. She's crying, but she doesn't seem sad. Rather, she seems overcome with emotion. I'm confused. Mayuri wipes away her tears, making room for her shy, innocent smile. Oh. Indeed. I have no idea how to respond to such an embarrassing question. But she's right, Mayuri and I are officially a couple. After these long painful 20 days, I finally noticed how important Mayuri is to me. Plus she told me that she loved me. I start walking without waiting for Mayuri's response. Hey! That was definitely Dr. Pepper. It's not called Dr. fucking People. That's a load of bollocks. Dr. Pepper. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. Despite the heat, I see plenty of shoppers laden with bags enjoying themselves on the street of Akiba. I suddenly feel a void in my heart. Nothing about this town has changed. Yet it feels like something... Pardon me. Something is missing from my life. No doubt it's the gap that was left by Kurisu. But there's no such thing as a perfect future. That is a fantasy that nobody can realize. I mustn't forget. This is the future I wished for, fought for, and won. I have what is most important to me, Mayuri. I should be thankful for that. I am blessed far beyond the common man. I look beside me and realize that Mayuri's not there. I turn around, she's not there either. Oh god. She's gone. She's always like this. Sometimes she just wanders off. Anxiety seizes my heart. Mayuri promised she would never leave me. This world line is worthless without her. Mayuri! I shout her name at the top of my lungs. I search for her in the crowd, but it's too thick to see. Mayuri! Oh my god. I turn around to see Mayuri running towards me. In her hands is shaved ice. I feel so relieved, I want to embrace that small body of hers. But we're in public, so I stop myself. I take the shaved ice and hold my empty hand out to Mayuri. Aww. Mayuri takes my hand. Her slender fingers intertwine with mine. If it melts, it melts. Mayuri puts just a little more strength into her grip. Love for her fills my heart. Suddenly Mayuri looks up at Radican.
あのね、起きているのに夢を見たことってある？
夢？
おー。
それは白チュームというやつか。
そういう風に呼ぶの。オカリン物知りだね。あのね、それが誰だかはわからないんだけど、マユシーにはとても大切なお友達がいた気がするの。
Oh no.
何？
その大切なお友達のことを考えるとね、すごく切なくなって、胸のあたりがキューってなるんだ。
はい。
たまにね、声も聞こえるんだよ。
声って。
幸せになりなさいって。
Oh, she does remember. All of that was undone. I erased those memories, sacrificed them.
その人がそう言ってくれたからね。マユシーは今こうしてオカリンと一緒にいられるのかもしれないね。
Perhaps everybody remembers their experiences from other world lines. Those memories may be vague and tenuous, but they're there. They speak to us in the form of dreams, visions, and déjà vu.
もし会えたらありがとうって言いたいな。
I'm not the only one who remembers.
その人誰だったのかな。
きっと神様だ。
そっか、神様ありがとう。マユシーはとっても幸せです。
Mayuri looks up. She reaches out to the sky like always. She shakes hands with the stardust, twinkling beyond the coat of blue. I look up too, to hold back the tears. And on we walk, hand in hand. Is that the ending? That was fairly short, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it technically ended at 2 hours and 8 minutes. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes, so that took 10 minutes. Stardust Sky complete. Save system data, you fucking damn right I want to. Right. Is that all, like, unlocked? Just completed Stardust Sky. I thought I would have unlocked, like, CG or something. I guess not. Oh, it doesn't notify me of CG that I've unlocked. I don't think. Wait, these ones? Oh, these ones I've unlocked. Blah blah blah. Wait, so how many am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6... 7, 8... 9, 10. There's 10?! Ooh, I'm starting to think, like, maybe I won't get this. Maybe I won't get all of them. It'd be nice if I could, but I guess we'll see. Do I have any that are, like 1 of 2? Like 3 of 4 or something? Maybe not. Huh. Interesting. Oh man, it's so weird to just see all the different endings. I mean, to be fair, there's 10 left, which means 5 of them could be Kurisu's ending. Spoilers, it's Kurisu's ending. Should have been obvious. 1 was Mayuri's ending. So the other's Kurisu's. And then 5 for the true ending. Might be even more for the true ending. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do... like, split it into 3 sessions. I didn't expect to do that. Like, I thought I'd be able to get through 2 endings in 1 session. How stupid I was. But yeah, I think it's good to just do Mayuri's end session, Kurisu end session, true ending, end game. It's gonna be 2 more sessions, but I don't mind. As I say, I've wanted to finish this game for a while. Movie library. Oh! There's something I'm missing. Oh! Whoa, I'm missing a few things. I'm missing 3 things, I think. Yep. Prologue 1, Prologue 2. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. As for tips, I'm missing, like, 3 now. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 3. There you go. Either way, that's going to be the end of the session. I shall be back shortly, probably. Yeah, just take a small break, and then I'll be back. But that's going to be the end of the session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.